had to tell me to slow down, but homie, I'm just living my life and gonna do what you think is right, 'cause that's...
Hello, it's Janice from Advantage Aromatherapy, and today again I am in my soapy room because at the moment with the virus and everything I am not doing any massage at all. Well, maybe a little within the family members in my home, but besides that, yes, we're focusing on the products, which is great. It's given me lots of space and time to really sort of get on with things. So so I have a soap here that I made yesterday. It's a tea tree soap. It has poppy seeds and green clay. So the poppy seeds are really good for exfoliation, and the green clay is great. It's the softer side and it's great for your pores. Yeah, so I'm going to move the camera up so you can see. Aha, here we go. Okay, so this is still in its mould. I love these moulds because I can get a really good amount of soap from them. Okay, and all I'm wanting to do here is just create a little gap between the soap and the edge of the mould. And it's happening slowly, but it is happening. So this is a vegetable glycerin soap, and the soap does come out of this mould much easier than it does with my cold process soap. I'm going to have to start using baking sheets, I think, for my cold process soap. So if I can get this little gap on the go at the end here, then we'll be on to a winner. This little bit here. Okay. So, one big. Oh, tell you something about the soap. It's heavy, real heavy. So that's what the soap bar will actually look like. So it'll look a little bit more transparent once it's cut into on the top part there. Full of poppy seeds, and the lighter colour at the bottom, that's the green clay in there. And it smells really nice. When I first started aromatherapy, I wasn't too keen on the smell of tea tree, but now, knowing how good it is, how wonderful it is, yeah, I've come to love the smell of tea tree. So I'm going to place our soap into a cutter here. So it's not a massively exciting view if you hold on a sec. Okay, that's a wee bit better, I think. So again, oh, it's harder to, oh, that's well enough. So here we go. That's what it looks like. So you can see what I mean by it being a wee bit more transparent through the other side, and you can really see the green. Or can you? Yeah, is that better? You can see the poppy seeds and the clay and the nice green colour. Okay. So, how many bars are we going to get this time? Should be the same as before in the last video. Again, we're getting a really good inch's worth here. It's just so nice, I just love it. Anyway, let's crack on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And vegetable glycerin soap doesn't need curing time. 11, 12. So it's pretty much ready to use right now, and I just made it yesterday. 13, 14, 15. I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth. Let's just go for it. And you won't be worth doing that one. Anyway, so this one's going to be odd because I only got a 10. It didn't. Sometimes it doesn't cut massively well. It's the last one. It's a bit better. I can always use my knife and even that up a wee bit. Okay, so also I had some soap left over yesterday. This is what came off of just the jugs, and this is actually my husband's favourite soap, so I made him if it's focusing that well there, but I made him a nice little tea tree heart soap. Actually there's one, two, I don't know why my camera isn't focusing too good today, 2 and a wee small one. Come out, come out. Wee small one, and I put a little butterfly embed inside of that one just last minute. I just had it lying around, so I put it in. Yep. So I'm going to hello. I'm going to wrap them and label them now. Okay. Okay, so here we are. This is my wrapping station. I have a large roll of shrink wrap here, and it is centre folded so that I can take my soap, get it straight in. There's 1 bar, 2 bar, and 3 bar. Okay. So I'll just bring that a bit closer to the edge. And this is my L sealer, which seals the bag. Now I'll do it twice here for the long one. And then we want to just seal each compartment. One. Because this type of soap needs to be wrapped so that the air doesn't get to the soap. If air gets to the soap, then it does this very unusual thing called sweating. The soap sweats. Whereas the other type of soap making that I do, that you've seen me do before recently, is cold process soap making. Those bars of soap they need the air to get to them. But the vegetable glycerin soaps, these ones, they don't. They want to be wrapped up nice and tight. So here we go. So next thing I do is I take my heavy duty Black & Decker heat gun, And I like to focus on the corners first, just on a low heat. Just get the corners nice and tidy first. And then the top, the edges, and the back. And then number 2, corner, 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 corner. The next time I order this soap, this shrink wrap, I'm going to go a size thicker, because I find that this shrink wrap is just a little bit on the thin side. As you can see, it doesn't really take me too long. And I could probably do it more in bulk, but yeah, so that's them, got their initial wrap. So I'm going to finish wrapping the rest of them, and then I'll come back. So that's me back after having wrapped all my soaps. The next stage is I put a label on the front. So these are my labels. Yep, I quite like them. It's my wee logo on and everything. So I'll just take one off. Sometimes I try and choose the best side. I mean, the labels don't show up incredibly well in this soap because it's so dark, but they do show up really, really well on my other lighter coloured soaps. So this is how we rock and roll. By putting the label on here, it means that when I rewrap it, that's going to be essentially waterproof because it's under the shrink wrap. So my next job is to rewrap. So putting the label side down, I then add my my ingredients label. So yeah, it's got to say what the product is. I also put on there what is inside it. The ingredients, did you know that the very first ingredient on your ingredients list is the one ingredient that there is most of in the bar? And then you end the ingredients with what there's least of. In this case, it's the allergens. And the allergens are actually naturally occurring within the essential oils. Then there's my contact and the weight of the bar and its batch number. So yeah, it's all on there. So now I put this in here. Oh, the right way up would be good. Bar 2. Oh, again. And bar 3. So that means that really once this is wrapped, it's all waterproof. So I'm not going to post a video with you watch me wrap every single bar of soap, but I just thought it might be interesting for you to see how it's done. And what with it just being me, myself and I in the soapy room, there's plenty to keep me busy, and there's, you know, all of these wee different stages take time. But I really enjoy doing it. I think soap making videos are really relaxing to watch. Perhaps I'm just a little sad there. So just before I shrink them, I just check that the labels are roughly central, and put them up again with see? Through the edges, through the back, through the front. Corners, edges, back, front. Corners, edges, back, and front. And there we go. We have our bar of soap with our my name on the front and with the ingredients on the back, and it's all kind of waterproof. So I'm just going to let me adjust this so hello, I can see you again. So I'm just going to crack on now and finish labelling and rewrapping the rest of my tea tree soap. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back again, I'm sure, very soon. Okay, take care, stay safe, bye.